Okay, so everyone, we're still working on meditation one. This is these are paragraphs 4 and 5, blah blah blah, that we're doing. Okay, can we have your 3 main points, please? And just do your best. Work for your natural language. Don't imitate Descartes. Don't talk like Descartes.
Well, for the 3, for the 3 points for number 4 is, well, the first one that we have here, it sees objects,
Good.
events, and people.
Great, perfect.
Second, looking for things that are true. Looking for things that are true.
Good.
And then the
Third one is the important one.
is go to the source. Bodily functions for perceiving the world, sight and knowledge, and reliable.
Okay, now, but let me everyone listen. See, this is the really tricky thing. This is what I want everyone to think about. Descartes, first of all, says that perception can be easily doubted. In many ways, you don't see colors at night because there's not real light. Things look different. If I look at a book from right in front of me, it looks one size. If I see it from a mile away, it looks small. Okay, the only reason we know that it's the same book is because we're used to the experience. But in terms of what we see, one is big and one is small, and that's false. The book is the book. Okay, now, so Descartes says all that stuff is easy to doubt. As we were saying in class, some people think the classroom is filthy. I think it's really clean. The point is that we're going to differ about perception. So in terms of what Descartes is doing, we just say we can't get knowledge from perception. Okay, now the hard thing is the following question, which is his question. And that is, can we realistically think? Can we realistically doubt? Not something about the room, that we are in the room now together doing something. We can doubt whether we're really doing philosophy. We can even doubt that we're talking. Okay? But can we doubt that we're just here? Now, if I could have everyone's attention, let's work on this. This is very the heart of Descartes. So what do you think? Can we doubt that?
So what we kind of collectively came up with was that you most certainly can.
Yes.
You most certainly can.
But how does he do it? It's very...
In everything. He looks at or pays attention to... he looks at and pays attention to the differences between being awake from his perception and times when he's been asleep and he's had illusions.
Yes, that's exactly right.
And he thinks back to those times and he's trying to compare and contrast what the differences are between the two.
No, that's exactly great. And because what is it? He goes to, when he was sleeping, specifically about his dreams. And what does he say about his dreams?
I know that he goes in to talk about describing how he was in that, by the fireplace,
yes,
in a chair,
right, yes,
and he remembers that same scene, but being in a dream.
Right, in the dream he thought it was real.
Right.
So if he did that once, and think how weird this is, everyone. This is really, really strange. Because what does Descartes do? He invites us into the inner workings of his mind. And the inner workings of Descartes' mind are such that he remembers back many years or whenever, and to a time when he was dreaming and thought it was real. Now, what you have to do is ask yourself if you have had similar experiences. Have you had experiences where you were dreaming and you were completely sure that it was real? I know I have. I just had one like 2 or 3 days ago. I was sure that I was at a Trump speech, and I was surrounded by people who were really happy that he was going to be president. And I woke up, I won't say what I was doing. I was waking up, Trump is president? I thought Trump was whatever. And I was so sure. And I popped up and I wanted to tell people, I just saw Trump, I just saw Trump. And then you know what I thought? I said, this is just like Descartes. This is just what Descartes was talking about. Then I realized, shit, I even wrote someone. You know, I was still 90% asleep writing about, oh, you know, I just saw Trump. But I didn't. And Descartes' whole point is if we couldn't distinguish then, maybe we can't distinguish now. So maybe we're in a dream. Maybe. Who knows?
But we also came to our own conclusion that by way of process of elimination through a few different things, we can differentiate dreams from reality in our own.
Okay, that is fantastic. I should have you guys write a special paper, a long paper.
Never mind.
No, but that's a great point. But I'm going to do this.